Yo, what's good everybody? It's me, JOKO, and today we're going to do an interesting video. This is specifically going to be aimed at the people that have no idea that I do anything else besides have an Instagram account that's funny. I thought it would be fun to just make a video specifically geared towards those people, explaining how that account got big, why I started it. I think that could be a fun thing to go over because Lord knows, I am a little bit of an anomaly when it comes to people who do like YouTube and Twitch and stuff like that. Most people, their audience is pretty like straightforward across all their accounts. Like, you know, if somebody follows you on Twitch, they probably understand what's going on YouTube. In particular, my Instagram is very different from everything else that I do. It is essentially a Instagram meme page, which, you know, it doesn't have the greatest connotation of all time. I post slop, but at the end of the day, I guess my motivation behind it is to hopefully, I guess, put a smile on people's faces. It started off as a very unserious thing. So, I mean, like, let's just get right into the origin story. Back when I first started doing stuff like this as a job, when I was on the come up, I dropped out of college. I was taking an off semester. I was not fully doing YouTube and Twitch as a full-time job necessarily because it wasn't making me enough money to actually justify it being a job. In fact, neither of those were really paying me shit. I had an editing job at the time, which didn't even pay me my $400 of rent. My rent was $400, which, thinking about that now and how much I pay for rent is insane to me. But I wasn't even clearing $400 a month. It was tough. It was tough, and I did that for a couple of months until things started actually working out, and then snowballed that, and then eventually we get to the point where, you know, Twitch and YouTube are actually a legitimate source of income and a job for me. But while that was happening, at some point I was told, yo dude, you need to have an Instagram, you need to have an active social media presence across all these different platforms. Like, you need to be active on Twitter, which I already was at the time, you need to be on YouTube, you need to be on Twitch, you need to be on Instagram. So I was like, fuck it, I'll make an Instagram account. Now this is actually another interesting point, because at that time I was faceless on the internet. I had never done a face reveal. I'd never shown my face. And I feel like most people who normally use Instagram, it's like, here's a selfie of me. Here's what I've been doing. Here's a video of what I've been doing. I couldn't do that. I was faceless. So what I ended up doing instead was I was just shit posting. It's like, fuck it. Let me find whatever funny, stupid meme I found today and let's just post it on Instagram. You know, if I have an idea for a funny, stupid meme, let's just post it on Instagram. And so I started posting daily because I was told, you know, on Instagram, you want to just post as much as you can. And somehow it worked. I ended up actually getting a significant following on there. I remember I went from like almost no followers to like maybe 60,000 in less than a year, which is crazy. And now that account's at over 400,000 followers, which is my biggest account on anything, which I don't understand how this has happened, but my Instagram is like twice as big as any other account I have on any other social media platform to this day. And it's the one that probably makes me the least amount of money besides Twitter, because fuck Twitter. I mean, like, you could get 15 million impressions in a month on Twitter. They pay you like $20. It's sad. I hate to say it, Instagram is not that much better, but it is better. Just not by a lot. But yeah, man, I started posting on Instagram every day, just funny shit. A mix of stuff that I thought other people would find funny and stuff that I found to be funny. I find that doing that allows me to just post daily, because if I was just trying to find things that, you know, other people found funny all the time, I don't think that would work. And if I was only trying to post things that I thought were funny, I don't know if I'd have enough stuff. I couldn't do it either way, so it has to be a little bit of a mix of both. Along the way, I'm pretty sure I got my account popped a couple of times for stupid reasons. I still have never to this day had a post get taken down on Instagram for a legitimate reason where it's like, that's valid. You know, I fucked up there. That needs to be taken down. I've had at least 3 or 4 instances now where it's just like false reports. And I'm like, dude, every single time it fucks my account up for at least a couple of months. But thankfully, that is like the key to success on Instagram. It's just post daily. I don't know if posting more than once daily is super viable. I've never really tried that, but all I know is that if you're posting daily on Instagram, you have more to offer to the platform than like 95 to 99% of people on there, because most people don't have shit that they can post every single day. So if you can have posts that somewhat bang every single day, you got it on lock, baby. You found the secret sauce, and that was my secret sauce. Now, for about the first 4 years of me having that Instagram account, I made $0. Nothing. It was completely useless. I was just doing it for the love of the game. I was doing it for the culture. You know, I was just shit posting because it was fun. Eventually, somewhere down the line, Instagram was like, dude, we've seen enough. We're going to start paying you. But it was specifically just for Reels when Reels first started to become a thing. So what I would do is I would post the same meme that I was going to post that day, except I would just make it like 4 seconds long and put some music with it. It was so stupid and it worked so well. I have posts that have over like 10 million fucking views. I don't get it, man. I really don't get my account. It really is just a complete anomaly in everything that I do. It's the weird outlier. Eventually they stopped paying for just reels, and then I wasn't getting paid again for a while, and then they brought it back for just normal posts, not reels. So that's sort of what I've been focused on lately, is just posting like normal posts with music, because sometimes, I don't know why, but I think if you put a song with your post and it's just a picture, sometimes it'll get thrown into people's Reels algorithms, so it can get like not necessarily twice the views, but just, I guess, more reach than you would normally get. And so that's been the focus. I do not make enough money off of Instagram to make like a living or pay my rent or anything like that. It's kind of just like extra money. It's like a little bit of fun money here and there. It's like having a Fortnite creator code, which I do have one, by the way. Code Big Daddy JOKO. If you want to use that on the Fortnite item store, that would also be pretty cool. But it really does not make me a whole lot of money posting on Instagram. Trust me, I had some months where for some reason, I guess they screwed up how much they wanted to pay people, and I was making a lot of money then. But nowadays, it seems as though they figured out, hey, we shouldn't be paying people that much. That's too crazy. We got to settle it down a little bit. And I don't make nearly as much as I was at some points. But it's still fun. The thing that always blows my mind is I will have so many people. I've had this exact same conversation with so many people. They come up to me and they're like, yo, my IRLs send me your memes all the time. This conversation happens to me all the fucking time. No joke. I have met random people recently in my real life where I'm at a party or something like that. I go up to them, I look at their phone, I'm like, hey, this is my account. And multiple people that they follow on Instagram are already following my account. I don't get it, man. I really don't get it. I cannot fathom the reach that account has, because it does numbers, but it's just so goofy and just a weird outlier in what I do. And I would love it if the people on there understood that I do things outside of just posting on Instagram, but I don't think realistically that's going to happen unless I make a breakthrough in the Reels algorithm. I think if I'm like one of those funny guys where I'm just like, send this to your unemployed friend, and I do like a silly little dance like a damn killer, I think I could pull that off. If I could somehow get into people's algorithms doing some stupid, really basic shit like that, maybe I can transcend. Until then, I think I am stuck just being a meme page. I don't see much hope of the people on there migrating over to the YouTube account and the Twitch account and all the stuff that actually makes me real money. But maybe. We'll see. You never fucking know, man. But for anybody who wants to, like, you know, build up an Instagram account like mine, my advice to you is, one, it's not worth it, really. I just did it because I'm fucking stupid. It doesn't pay you enough money for it to actually be worth it. It takes an insane amount of consistency and an insane amount of curating and actually being like, you have to know what the fuck you're doing. You have to actually have a good sense of humor. I have a good sense of humor sometimes. I mean, I got 400,000 followers posting funny stuff, so I would hope I have an okay sense of humor. But to be honest with you, it's not worth it. My real advice, though, with Instagram, though, is just have a gimmick and be as consistent as humanly possible with your posts while keeping up quality. That's really it. And I guess my third piece of advice would be to just have fun, because if you're not having fun with it, what the fuck is the point? I don't think I would still be doing this shit on Instagram if I wasn't having fun with it. It is just a goofy little side project. It makes me a tiny bit of money, and it's cool. It's cool. And it's honestly kind of interesting to have a little bit of influence over meme culture as a whole. The amount of times I've just gone onto my explore page, I've literally had times where I've gone onto my explore page and I have seen, out of like, I don't know, maybe they give you like 16 squares on the first little bit of your homepage. Out of like the 16 squares, I've seen like 4 of the squares be memes that I've made reposted by other accounts. I don't know, man. It's goofy. It really is. And I don't plan on stopping it anytime soon. I would just love it if I could figure out how to get some of those people on Instagram to come over to my YouTube and Twitch. We'll figure it out one day. If I do figure it out, though, I think it's a wrap. I'm getting 1 million subscribers. I'm getting $1 billion. I'm becoming a professional billionaire. It's over. We got it on lock. Weird fucking life that I live, man. Listen, if you enjoyed this video, subscribe, hit the like button, do all that other stupid bullshit. Like, actually do it, though, please. It would be really cool of you. And also, I'm going to throw a video here at the very end that you can go watch. It's probably going to be the video that I did yesterday, so go watch it, dude.